22. Okay.
Also,
Is this
Niv,
our audio test?
No, this is me just flexing.
Okay, what's up, Tim?
I just want to point out the fact that apparently Rob Liefeld is ridiculously charismatic.
But
He's apparently actually gotten better at art, so...
Yep.
well,
for him.
we are recording.
Oh,
So,
good.
congratulations to him for getting better.
You know what? I'd just like to do a shout out that he's probably not going to hear. You go, Rob Liefeld.
You go. You go.
All right. So,
Welcome to Ashes of the Old World, episode 26, where
What?
the entire rest of the party has just died, so we're just now taking over Ashes of the Old World. We're having sessions on both Fridays and Saturdays.
Because we hate ourselves.
And we're...
And most importantly, we hate Gate.
oh,
We make him do a session for Friday and then plan another one in the span of a singular day.
ah.
where we're going to have to face off against such mythical and strong individuals such as Captain Drillhammer
Okay.
of the guards.
Okay.
We'll also have to face off against a necromancer named Steven.
Yep.
And, anyway, yeah. So, welcome to Wreckage of the Old Boats, episode 22.
We
But
think.
we weren't doing the episode thing again anymore.
Heck you! I could do
You're
what I
the
want.
one who decided that, Nace.
I suggested it so we don't have to constantly figure it out. Because we forget regularly.
I've completely fucked up what episode I'm even on in Ashes right now because of this exact shit. Anyway, yeah, let's pick up where the hell you left off.
Last time, orcs happened, and we chased them off at the expense of some villagers.
Yeah.
Just lateral
Primarily,
damn.
primarily dwarfs.
Because
Let's be fair here,
apparently
though.
Sal really hates dwarfs.
Yeah.
Let's be fair here. Let's be entirely fair here, though. If we hadn't been here, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, and if we also hadn't been here, things could have been better after a werewolf attack that we brought.
Look, there was no way we could have known that. Looks over,
Looks over at somebody.
Looks
Hey,
over at Fathom.
So
Looks
as
over at Criella. Criella admittedly had the most hints that this was a thing. It would be both completely out of character for her to bring it up, and also I was feeling sick enough at the time that my brain did not put it together until it was too late.
yeah.
All right, so,
Yep.
so here's how it stands. You have one orc in captivity, one wolf constricted by a giant boa constrictor, well, dire wolf, and you have a literal boatload of werewolves, unconscious werewolves.
Yeah, so I think the very first thing we're going to want to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and go talk to the orc.
Okay, sure.
I want to go ahead and talk to the orc and I say, "Hello, orc." Sorry, I forget his name. Like, out of character, I forget his name.
What was his name again?
I think it was like Grunk.
I think I wrote it down.
I think so. Grook? Well, I
Grook.
think it started with a G.
Grok the Casbah.
Huh?
He was a good, he was a good distraction.
He was a good distraction.
Gothbla?
Gothbla.
Gothbla!
He's like, I just kind of walk up to Gothbla and say, "Hello."
Oh, he says hello!
Good for him.
Yeah, he says good for you.
Jacob just kind of has his arms crossed and whatnot, and he looks down at Gothbla, kind of like all like frowny and whatnot.
Okay.
And hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can like at least rattle this guy a little bit. Can I roll an intimidation?
Sure, with your frowny face.
I'm gonna frown at him real bad.
Fucking
Yeah.
incredible, Tim.
You are pouting at him right now.
I can't
Baka.
believe
He thinks you're cute.
Well, this is Jacob. This is how this night's gonna go. Okay.
Well, at least you're getting rid
this-
of the crit fails right now instead of later.
Shakes his head a little bit, and he's before going to a normal ass face, and he's like, "All right, your ambush didn't work."
He says your ambush didn't work.
But it's demonstrated something that the people of these these three villages are a lot stronger than you all made them out to be.
The people are stronger. That's the point that was made. Then you guys thought they were something. And yeah, I'm saying all that in Orcish, so Tim's not going to understand me. I mean, Jacob's not going to understand me.
Jacob thinks this is a completely literal translation.
Captain Shadowless is obviously the most trustworthy interpreter. Look, he's got the accent and everything.
I have a lot of pain.
And Jacob just kind of brings his arms behind his back. Yep, go ahead.
Well, if they're stronger, I guess it'll be more fun.
He says it'll be more fun since they're stronger.
Kind of raises an eyebrow and states, "Why would they?" Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Sorry, guys. He kind of raises his eyebrow and asks, "Why would? If you guys are so into the challenge, why did you all retreat?"
He wants to know if you're so into the fun of this all, why'd you retreat?
Or why'd your chief retreat? Excuse me.
Why'd your chief retreat?
I did say I didn't know much of the plan.
He said he didn't know much of the plan, or he says that he said that.
Jacob just kind of looks down at the guy and proceeds to draw his sword,
Oh. Okay.
lifts his sword,
Hmm.
and then proceeds to cut his bindings. I've got a message that I want you to deliver.
He has a message he wants you to deliver. Being a good distraction and all.
He just kind of he looks down towards the orc and states, "And I want this to go straight to Sal."
He wants it to go straight to your leader.
Okay.
I want her to know that if she tries to attack these people again, I will know, and I will come back. He states, unless she will not be able to live a day of her life raiding and pillaging so long as I'm alive. Therefore, I offer her a little bit of a choice. Unless she has two options. She can either retire her or retire her raiding ways and find a different way to sustain her people, or she can, or we can go deal with this once and for all. I challenge her to a one-on-one duel.
Okay, so can you paraphrase that for me a little bit? I got lost. You kind of flapped your mouth a bit much.
Looks over at Shadowless. She either stops her raiding, or we fight one-on-one.
Alright, so the message you should send is she should stop her raiding, or this guy is gonna face her one-on-one.
The orc takes a moment, pauses, looks up at Jacob, like leans to the side over, looks to Shadowless, looks back to Jacob.
Shadowless shrugs.
I can almost immediately predict how that's going to go. Sure.
Alright, he says sure.
Jacob nods and proceeds to walk outside and states, "By the way, do you have any control over the direwolf whatsoever? Like, can you speak direwolf?"
Oh, me?
No, I mean like I'm asking him.
Oh, hey, can you speak to the direwolf or the dog?
You caught the dog? You caught the... Sorry, hold on a second. Words.
Yes,
He wants
I
to
will
know
say
if
this.
you caught the dog.
Yeah, we did catch the dog, but we're willing to send him back with you.
Okay.
Wait. You understood that?
Oh, wait, shit. I had assumed something would have been translated over. I went.
Okay, yeah. No. Okay, we'll just assume that much over there, but I just find it funny that he's like... I just find it funny that the only thing the orc knows in English is like, okay.
You know what? Actually, yes. Literally that. This is the only word he knows in common.
It's like,
Beautiful. I love it.
we're willing to send the dog back, but I need to know that you would be able to, make him not eat the first thing around him.
Can you control the beast?
I have idea.
Okay?
You have idea. Alright.
Gonna walk outside and goes right up to Aaron and states, "I just did a stupid thing."
What did you do?
What did you
Also,
do?
why is the orc approaching the wolf?
It's like, yep.
That's the stupid thing, apparently. Aye, that's the stupid thing.
Okay,
Can
so
we at least take a nap before we do the stupid things? I think everyone needs a break.
Yeah, no, don't worry, it's gonna be fine.
So
You
the orc
s-
turns over to Shadowless and asks, "Can let the wolf go?"
Can you let the wolf go, is what he asks.
Jacob nods and kind of turns to some of the other troops around him and whatnot and asks, weapons be raised, everybody get ready just in case.
Okay. So I
And
imagine fair shenanigans before the wolf is finally unconstricted.
Yep.
Okay. So the orc turns to you, Jacob.
Yep.
And simply says one word in Orcish. When?
He wants to know when.
Jacob looks towards the orc and says, 3 days from now.
How about where?
In the 3 days from now, he picks up a map and proceed. He picks up a map and he marks a location, which is the location being just outside of the first village, like the first werewolf village and whatnot.
Okay, so I guess you're giving him that map?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him that map. Yep,
Okay.
And I'm telling him the 2 days, or whatever it was.
3 days. Yep.
3 days.
Okay. So the orc boops the direwolf's nose. It lays down on his belly. The orc rubs its belly. It gets up on its feet again, and then he rides it off.
Hi-ho, wolfer, away!
And then they fall into that pit. No, I'm kidding. Now, can we please get some sleep?
Jacob.
I'm just going to the airship.
Yeah, it's like, we'll hear your stupid fucking plan later, Jacob Jillibry.
So they're going to the airship, right?
Yep.
There is a note on the door of the airship.
Ooh.
This wasn't here when I left from the Sending Stone.
Okay, so I guess I'll show that it's that note, right?
I'll just read it off for them, but you can feel free to show it.
All right, you could probably read along with it then, for voice reasons. All right.
Dearest friends, I have taken my leave in order to return to the first village we went to, so that I may inquire about its status and see to any wounded that may remain. Once I have finished doing so, I will be using the spell I gained from the Jinn to move back to a different island. from which I will be continuing my quest. Perhaps we shall meet again someday. I wish you good luck on your armor quest, and if you absolutely need me again, then you know how to contact me. I have taken along with me some books from the ship's library as reading material, some supplies so that I do not starve while walking, and the item that you call Sinker, as it has become quite clingy to me. Let us meet again someday, Criella.
Oh.
She took my weapons, brother.
Well, I mean, Jacob kind of scratches the back of his head. He's like, I mean, it's her right, other than maybe Sinker, but, you know, that's... I mean, hey... I mean, she was good. There wasn't anything shady about her at all.
You're kidding me, right?
No, she was a noble and kind spirit who only wanted to
Who only wanted to conquer a kingdom, as she said multiple times.
Wanted to conquer a kingdom. On top of that, used a dead succubus as a puppet. I mean,
hey, she was under stress. It's fine. She was stressed out.
I was under stress. She was the epitome of not stressed.
Speaking of goodbyes, I shall be taking my leave as well.
Alright.
Looks over at Charlie and nods and states, "It's been good fighting with you again. I just wish it was under better circumstances."
Certainly.
Offers hand and to shake.
Each does a shake a hand.
And then he shoulder throws.
Would not surprise me. Anyway.
Then he shoulder throws. Anyway,
Oh no!
I was debating doing that after Nip said it. Okay, so whoever's going onto the ship, if you could all go into one single pile so I can copy paste.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead. Jacob looks over at the rest. He's like, "I gotta work out some stuff with the rest of the town. Just you guys go ahead and rest. I'll be in a bit."
I'll make sure that... So you said that she took books? Aye. Well, I'll make sure she didn't take that book.
Oh, shit. That'd be very
Where
concerning.
the hell did Bubbles go?
All the way at the top of the map.
Like, I moved her away from there, and then lost track of where I had moved her to.
Bubbles, you're so stealthy, even the fucking players can't find you on the map.
Yeah, but what part of the large map, man?
What the fuck? How did you do this, Niv?
Where did she go?
Where did she come from? Where did she go?
Well, I guess I'll have to put her back on the map somehow. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Is she behind somebody?
That's a possibility.
Alright, so I guess I'll copy-paste that. Are you bringing the villagers onto the thing with you, or...
Any injured might as well bring in.
So they can do sleep.
So they can do sleep. If they don't already have their own homes they can sleep in.
Okay.
Hey, Jacob.
Oh, there's Bubbles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Make sure that they have someone who's in good health who can set up a watch so that if someone comes back in the middle of the night.
Yeah. That's part of the plan. Thanks. He's like, just go get sleep, Aaron, and everyone go get sleep, please. I'll get sleep when I can.
You know what?
If you haven't come back to get sleep by the time I wake up, I'm dragging you back by the ear.
Yes, Aaron.
Right. Well, in any case, I'm gonna check up on that book situation, and then I'm gonna come out here and reset up some of these traps, because they were actually kind of useful. And we don't know if they're gonna attack again.
Oh, I got Bubbles over here. What is this? What is this? Oh.
What is what?
Right. Hold on. I'm going through the whole setup of getting you guys through to that map bit part. So wait, was Featham going to...
He's going onto the ship to check up on the book situation first.
Okay.
He has 101 Dalmatians. I mean, health. Also, he's checking up on fear.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally duplicated the captain.
Whoops.
Let's doodle. All right. So, what are you guys doing in the? I assume mostly rest.
Yeah, mostly sleep.
Hey,
Aaron's gonna make sure
fear.
Bubbles has been set up in a room, and then find herself a room, and then they're just gonna sleep.
Okay.
Alright.
Aaron was actually not hurt, but I think she's like completely out of spell slots, so she needs a long rest anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of spell... Fathom's out of spell slots too, but he healed himself with his 2nd level spell anyway. I mean, he's coming in and just like, hey, Pierre! How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, considering.
Oh, that's good. I was worried, man.
Me too. There was a lot of dogs in here, and they were huge.
Yeah, I was here for that. Or... Yeah, he was here for that.
I got bit. I got right snacked on.
But,
So did
then the orcs attacked, so I was hoping that no one came in here. And it looks like no one did.
Oh, there were orcs.
Who's saying that?
Did you get the one? Oh, it's Robin. Get the one that
Okay.
took my hand.
Speaking of which, change the plug a bit.
And she's holding it up exactly like that when she's asking if she get the one that got my hand.
Aaron goes behind the counter, grabs a fork, and then just like ties it to her sleeve before taking Bubbles upstairs.
Oh,
She's like, this is the best plan.
Oh my
you
god.
kind of fork him to death.
Yeah, but only like I'll put an axe on there too. That'd be cool. Axe fork.
How do you plan on eating and stuff with an axe?
Ooh.
Well, you
I could
see, they were axing fork it.
Ooh, maybe I can get
Slaps.
somebody. Maybe I can get somebody who can, get me like a little knob, and then I can like screw in different things depending on what I need. It's like an axe hand, a fork hand.
A spoon hand, a knife hand.
Amazing. Well, that's going to be fun to deal with.
All right.
So,
Well, as long as you're okay, I gotta go check up on something. Be right back.
I should mention it's like it's nighttime right now because you like just a couple like amount of time ago you were dealing with werewolves, so it is like full moonish.
Yep.
So when you take a long rest, it'll be morning.
Alright, so I'm going upstairs to go to our little book section, wherever that was located. I think that was in my room.
Everyone has a couple of books and shit around.
No. The book. The Ebile book.
Ah.
Perhaps I should roll for this. Interesting. Alright.
Alright. Do I have to roll that there perception?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's just making this sure. Perception on.
Nace has a pretty high perception check.
Yes, I do.
My goodness. So you can very visually notice with your eye globes that are within the skull behind your mask.
Yeah?
That's not there.
God damn it!
There's actually nearly the entire bookshelf is missing, except for a couple.
She took the fucking book.
Maybe she didn't even know she took it, as most of the books are gone.
Yeah, you guys, I don't think you ever actually showed her that particular book. Like, or really let her in on the specific armor quest.
I mean, it probably would even lowered the chance that that would have happened had she known.
I can't believe that Feather is going full Donald Duck right now.
Oh, thank you, Tim, for actually realizing what I was doing.
Oh, Christ.
He just bursts out and sees if he can chase her down.
Oh, dear.
Ah!
Oh, Christ.
Where's he going?
Wait, so NPCs are probably going to go does a nap too. I can't remember what the hell their rooms were, and I still forgot to put the doors on the ones on the top.
Just, I feel like Julibree's gonna sleep closest to the wheel. This is her quarters. This is
There
her
we go.
quarters now.
I should probably write that down
Yeah,
there somewhere.
That makes sense. The other one looks like more her office.
Ah, yeah. Where she can do a cartographer.
Yeah. And it's good to
Okay.
do cartography next to the frickin' steering wheel.
Hell yeah. So, before we go to dank long rest,
Where am I?
What? Sorry, the blood loss was just sorry, my adrenaline's gone. What's up? Feather, what?
She took it!
She took what?
She took the
You might
fucking
wanna,
Calm down. Feather. Hang on. Let me actually go where you are. Hold on.
Yeah, alright.
Hold on. Okay.
I need to track down this guy, Criella.
Feather. What book? What book, Feather?
The book!
Pointing
The
at
book.
me.
The book for him!
The book for
the book for my kneecaps. I have a serious.
There
bone
was a
condition.
book?
You didn't.
Nobody told me about the book!
Additional people who didn't know there was a book.
There was a book?
Well, I'm gonna do. Can I do a survival just to look for tracks?
Sure.
And she's not part of my favorite enemies, so you know. I mean, unless
Yeah.
she can count as a fiend.
Not
she's-
entirely, no.
I mean,
Not
she
100%.
is quite a fiend.
Oh god.
She's a
taking them.
tiefling.
I know. I'm doing that as a joke here. Anyway,
Hi, Stella.
survival.
Okay.
No.
It's a complete fucking mystery. In fact, you find there's like a couple tracks, but then they suddenly and completely disappear at one point.
'Cause she
You
used
know,
to
she
teleport
did
there.
tell you where she was going.
She did. Yes. It's just like
Ah!
he
Feather?
rubs his temples.
Feather.
What?
She's going to the first town where the werewolf people came from.
Oh, fine.
You know, like on the thing. Well, we'll swing by. I mean, we're going that way anyway, so you know. I mean, well, I'm going that way.
So
Great.
here's a good question: are you going to walk or take the ship?
Look, honestly, at this point, I don't want to get you guys at risk for this one, but yeah, there's a bit.
I'm-
I have a. Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the donkey.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
We forget that we have the donkey all the time.
Yeah, you got 3 of those.
And Tim can summon another steed.
I can. I have horse powers.
Yes, but do you have spell slots?
I mean, I will once I'm rested.
First thing in the morning.
Right. In the meantime, you get sleep. I need to finish some stuff up with the town, with the sounds and whatnot.
You can literally see the bags under his eyes.
Yeah, no, you go sleep.
I don't need sleep. I am a
Fed
master
him.
thief.
Fed them. Fed them. Fed them. Fed them.
Jacob.
I bring up one of my fingers and I boop him on the mask and see if he falls over.
He tips, but he doesn't fall. He does that big that smashing stance onto the ground where he catches himself.
Don't touch my mask.
It's like, yeah, no, seriously, go bed.
You first.
You
I will
too.
go I will go to bed, but I need to take care of something first, then I'm gonna go to bed, I
What
promise.
do you need to do?
Look, I just need to go ahead and make sure that everyone's alright.
We brought most of them onto the ship. The others are just
Well-
going into their house.
Well, yeah, I just want to make sure that everyone is, worked out and, there's nothing else that needs to be done.
Can I wait till the morning?
I mean, it could, but I want to make sure that, just want to make sure that everything is fine for if the orcs attack again. For all we know, they could just be waiting for this.
Yeah, just like they waited for the werewolves.
Exactly. I'm not taking any chances.
Not
Well
taking
then.
any chances,
Nope.
but sending the prisoner with the direwolf, our only 2 prisoners. Away.
To be fair, what were we gonna do with them? They obviously didn't. First of all, they didn't exactly care about this guy, whether this guy lived or died. For one thing. For another thing, I was hoping. For another thing, we weren't just gonna execute him.
We could have had the dog as a bargaining chip against the person who was the owner of the dog.
Honestly, actually that part I was doing at I sent that dog back very intentionally, though. I'll say that much.
Yes, but now we're left with nothing other than the traps that they now know that we have.
Well, they knew about that in the first place. Remember, he got caught on it on purpose.
Yes, but the others still got hit by the traps that I lured them to.
True, but either way, look, I'll explain later. Just go get some sleep. I'll explain in the morning, okay?
You do realize this is not going to help me sleep.
I know, okay, look, I'll let you know what's going on as far as that's concerned. I may have kinda sorta challenged Sal to a one-on-one combat.
We're zooming the camera out a little bit here.
You did what?
Yeah, that's something I might have done.
Amazing.
Look,
Do I know
just-
anything about orcs, by the way? Do I know if they would honor this kind of challenge?
Roll me a history.
Alright.
You haven't the slightest fucking clue.
How do you know that they're going to be honorable to whatever the hell it is that you're doing with the challenge?
Mostly because it's not the first time I've done it.
Done it to who?
To Sal. I think look, if I've read her correctly, I think she's the kind of person who would take great amusement from beating me down in that way again.
That's what I'm worried about. You reading people is not a good thing.
If Coriella's any indication.
Look, okay. What do you mean? I've been spot on. No. Anyway.
I'm a great judge of character.
You brought in a person to our group to travel with us,
Yeah.
trusted her completely, without knowing a damn thing about her. Other than she wants to take over some city.
Kingdom, actually.
Yes, and if that doesn't scream evil intentions to you, I seriously am concerned about your judge of character.
Okay, look, okay, you know what? You're right. You're 100% right on that end. But look, looks fed them in the eyes and whatnot. It's like claps them on the shoulders. Part of the problem over here is that if we part of the entire issue over on this end of things here is that we are dealing with an entire. I got us into a mess that could potentially cause us to be here long term. We already and a lot longer term than I thought that we would.
Yes, you got us into this mess because you wanted to deal with your problem, and then we decided to actually help you. We could have left you here.
Yes, you could have, and I'm internally grateful, but look, the entire reason I'm doing this here is because it's true. Like, you all, I distracted you all from your quest, and now I distracted you all from your quest, and people are suffering in Aren's home city as a result.
Let's be honest here. We were distracted from the main, whatever this main quest as you're saying it is, when Aren disappeared. Off to find a genie. Off to Never Never Land. And now, in the middle of a war between civilians and a gang of orcs.
Yeah, but look, all I'm saying is that I'm trying to find the best way to end this that I can, and this is the best way I could think of.
All right, well, I'm just gonna say this. If anything goes south, you're the one that challenged her. Don't expect me to jump in the middle of anything.
I'm not asking you to.
Good. We're on the same page then.
Page 36.
Well, in the meantime, while you go and... I don't know what you're doing with your suicide mission. I'm finally gonna just go and spend time with the food Fierre's making. Goodbye.
So he walks back to the ship.
Jacob kind of sighs deeply and states, "Yeah, you sure know how to make friends, Jacob."
Interesting character dynamic. Anyway, so what are you doing, Jacob?
Mostly just making sure that a proper watch is set up and like going over here. I'm assuming she is the closest thing. Who was the leader around here again? I don't remember.
Well, as you mentioned, she's about the closest thing, as she hit the giant goddamn constrictor snake is hers.
Yep. Jacob's kind of going over some stuff with her there and letting her know the situation and whatnot there, and mostly just helping them get set up in case the orcs decide to strike again tonight.
All right.
And then going to bed.
Okay. So, I assume everyone eventually does get back into the boat. The watch does get shit up. The dwarves are burying their their dead as well as the other dead, and I suppose they're even giving that one singular orc a little burial.
Okay.
Probably a few more than just a singular orc, but okay.
There is a singular dead orc. That is the only
Really?
orc that is dead.
Huh.
Oh wait, there's one down there. Holy shit! You killed
got-
2 orcs!
Da
Oh.
da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Exactly. So, all right, I'm gonna move over to the boat again, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. And everyone does a nap then, yeah?
Yo, everyone's just doing a sleep, I guess.
All right. And guess what you all get?
A
What do
long
we-
rest.
A long rest. Get yourself to fucking full health and all your spell slots to the maximum amount.
Let's get those spell slots up.
It's like,
No.
and
All right. So things that do occur 8 hours later, along with all of your health and spell slots being back up, all of the people that have been knocked out wake up.
Yep.
They've been filed into just next to the storage area.
We didn't put them in beds.
Not enough beds.
Well, I mean, you hadn't mentioned anything about that. Do you put them in beds?
I'll put him in. I mean, Jacob on his way back to bed puts them in beds.
Okay. That's pretty considerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, there isn't enough beds. You have to have some of them share a couple.
Yeah, pretty much.
Put these 2 gnomes here.
Wait, why is that one in my bed?
Where?
The top
Oh.
left one.
I just noticed. I don't know. Do you want to share a bed with him? What are
No.
you doing with the corpse?
Jacob also buries said corpse.
Okay. The evidence is gone now.
And well, I mean, I'm gonna tell him afterwards, of course, but damn it. Hot damn, man.
The evidence of your quote-unquote friend is now gone.
Okay.
Yep. And just gonna go ahead and, as I wake up, I'm gonna go ahead and call them into the the galley and whatnot, and of course waking
Well-
up and
Hold on a minute.
holding.
All right. So this isn't necessarily. Oh shit! There's another thing. That's a little much at that point. Speaking of which, how
Thank
much
God.
time- Fuck. And then the demons attack again.
Ow!
Just this constant slew, and it's the survival. All right. What time are we at?
43.
Interesting. So, Arin.
Yes.
Okay, so sometime during your I just noticed you wrote Arin. Sometime during your sleep. You have another one of those dreams of the weird pale lady
Huh?
with the green eyes.
Hi. You're the pretty lady.
She waves. There's this bright sun in the sky, and then she's hiding behind a tree from it.
Do you not like the sun?
She shakes her head.
Oh, you must be cold then.
She nods.
Gosh, that sounds awful.
And for the most part of this dream, she's just sitting by the tree.
Arin
Just-
goes to sit by her because she doesn't want her to be lonely.
Aww. So you're both just sitting by the tree. She's looking up to the stars, and this, strangely enough, at the same time that there's a sun in the sky.
I mean,
Yeah.
the sun is a star.
You know what? Yeah, it is. As this goes on for some time, but it seems similar to the previous dream, and it seems almost like you fall asleep within the dream, but at that point you wake up.
Aaron, like, sits up, bleary-eyed, like,
And that's when you see it. There's someone in the room with you.
hello?
Ooh.
Hi.
She waves at you. She's standing in the corner of the room. She's transparent. Like, you could see basically everything behind the wall behind her.
Are you okay?
She doesn't say anything, but she nods.
Are you lost?
She shakes her head.
Do you need help?
I know, I can put this on loop. That's great. She nods.
Is there something I can help you with?
She nods again.
Do you know charades? I can try charades.
Roll me an insight, so I don't have to spend a whole bunch of time trying to describe arm movements.
Okay, normal, right?
Yes. Jesus.
Thank fuck.
All right. So, through a series of collective arm movements and various things, she signs out that whilst you can help her, not right now. It's not time yet.
Aaron looks confused by that. When will it be time?
So she makes a couple more motions, making a symbol of the sun with her hands, but then a moon again, indicating that tomorrow night.
Oh. Tomorrow night, you want me to do something?
She nods.
Well, what is it then?
She puts her finger to her mouth as if, what is it? She doesn't seem to want to say right now.
Oh. You'll tell me tomorrow, though, right?
She nods.
Okay. I'll do my best.
She gives you some kind of weird hug. You don't feel anything, but she's trying to mock doing so.
Aaron attempts to hug back.
Oh well.
And you phase right through her.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to really hold any physical presence.
Not even for the glove?
Not even for the glove. Although, with the glove, it seems kind of warm, but it still passes through her.
Wait, did we give the glove back?
Yeah, Aaron, that was like literally one of the first things Aaron did upon gaining her shit back. She put the glove right back on.
Of course you did.
Yeah, that was your reaction when she did it too. Well,
So,
stay safe until tomorrow night then.
she nods. And she just stays there. She doesn't fade away. She doesn't disappear.
Do you
She's
want
just
me to show
standing
you
there.
around the ship?
She nods.
Okay, Aaron's gonna take her on a tour around the ship.
God, this is really good, really fitting music. Holy shit.
Like, just kind of pointing things out as they go, like, this is Bubbles' room, and I think this is Featham's room, and that's Shadowless's room, and, you know.
Do
All
I
right.
hear that at all?
Roll me perception. You are waking up just now as yourself.
Well,
Having
considering that I'm not actively perceiving, does a 17 do anything with that?
Oh, that's your passive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Where would you be in the hallways currently?
Well,
Lauren?
if it's close enough for Featham to hear, I'd say, like, right about here.
Okay. I'd imagine moving down the hallways, just pointing out each person's room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then that's the washroom for if you're ever dirty.
Aaron?
Oh, morning, Featham!
All right. So
This is my friend.
So you notice she points to just an empty spot in the hallway.
Ah. No one's there.
Huh? You can't see her?
See who?
My friend.
I think you're dreaming. Go lay down with your sleepwalking.
But I'm not dreaming. Am I?
She shakes her head.
Yeah, come on.
He doesn't think I'm dreaming.
Let's just get you back to bed. Or we could go and raid the kitchen or something.
Oh, do you eat?
Yes, of course I eat.
No, not you. Her.
Oh!
She shakes her head.
Oh, you don't eat? That's too bad.
Alright, back to bed with you.
But,
Let's go.
but I'm just imagining him pushing her down the hall.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
But I'm
Where-
not tired.
Yes, you apparently are. More so than the rest of us.
I'm guessing he just pushes her back into her room.
Oh, no, he's not just gonna do that. He's gonna lead her to her bed, tuck her in.
Go on.
But Feather.
It's fine, Aaron. Just get some sleep. It's too early or something. Sweet dreams.
But I'm not tired.
He pats her on the head.
Sweet dreams. Just go to sleep. Yeah, you're hallucinating right now. Alright.
And he
Oh,
slowly
God.
closes the door.
Night night.
Oren's just laying there like, I'm not tired though.
Nah.
Hi.
Yeah. Oh, hi. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Everyone's in bed. I'm going to bed.
Oh yeah, because you were dumping everyone off. It would have taken a while.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Good.
I don't think there are any open beds.
Come
I'm
here.
gonna hit.
Come
Yeah.
here.
Oh. What? Yeah.
This room's free.
Jacob,
Huh?
tell Featham I'm not tired and I'm not hallucinating.
I
Alright.
looks around.
Do you see a little girl or whatever that...
She's a nice lady and she has wings and green eyes and she's super pretty.
Of course she is.
Like,
Jacob, do you see this person?
Oren's
Jacob looks-
gesturing to this spot.
am I seeing anything?
You are seeing nothing. There's nothing there. Of course, do you think there's anything you could do about that?
Well, would this set off any of his paladin senses?
Most of his paladin senses require an action.
Fair point.
Jacob just kind of goes like, okay, I think I can do this right now. I don't think I'm too tired. Divine sense within 60 feet.
Okay. Is it the thing clicky that you can do to show me what it does? Okay, thank you. Undead, celestial, or fiend. Oh, interesting. 60 feet. Let me just check how far away that is.
15.
Yeah, that's 15.
60 feet, actually, but yeah, you know.
Well,
You're
I
getting a
meant
sense
this
of fiend.
Jacob's eyes just kind of like suddenly shoot open.
So, see? She's imagining things. She goes to bed.
Nope. No, she's not. She's not imagining things.
What do you mean she's not imagining things?
He just kind of looks over at he just kind of looks over at Aaron with a lot of concern. Sorry. Okay, so you're saying it's a she. She's got wings, glowing eyes, right?
Yep.
Kind of see through.
She's really pretty, but she is a bit see-through now that you mention it.
I mean, you know,
She shrugs.
I'm just gonna try and based on this information, is there something I can roll to figure out what might be happening here?
I'm checking if there's like anything.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, shit. I just realized I have something.
actually, no. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Because 60 feet of you and not behind total cover.
Well, the door's open.
Yeah, so.
I think he's saying that there's something on another part of the ship
Oh,
that
okay.
he shouldn't have been able to sense.
Oh, well, fuck.
That's
Jacob
fine.
just-
It might
kinda-
have to do with the fact that there's a
Hold on.
tiefling lady upstairs.
I got
Actually-
something.
Oh,
here.
you know what? Yes, actually, this thing still goes off. Sorry.
I got something here
What?
as well. When Jacob starts playing along with it,
You know what?
I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Mm-hmm. Use your.
Doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
Right. But I get a feeling from something within 1 mile of me.
Okay, so you also detect a fiend.
Suddenly, okay, no. No! Where is it?
Fathom is fully awake now because guess what? There's a fiend after him.
Jacob's
Okay.
like, what? Hang on. Hey, Fathom, no
What?
need to panic.
There-
If it was yours, it would have tried to kill you. It would
No.
have tried to kill you right now.
If it was mine, they would try to toy with me.
Well, I mean, yeah, but at the very least, though, they try and toy with you. Just you. They're mostly after you. Sorry, Fathom. I gotta be honest.
So they wouldn't make my friend look crazy to me, thus making me look like the crazy person.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Putting Wiener Dog there.
Blink, blink.
Speaking of, let me get his health back up to full.
You know what,
Okay, if you say so.
Let's cut this off for now.
Might be a good idea.
For part 2, I wanted to cut it off once you were placed back in the room. Wait,
So did I.
see you guys in the next part.
See you
See you.
then.